Hello, welcome to Pastor Jerone TV. I'm your host, Pastor Jerome. I want to share a video with you where President Donald Trump calls Dr. Fauci, Anthony Fauci, the doctor of infectious diseases and control here in America. He's been around for a long time, but President Donald Trump calls him a member of the deep state because the man knows what chloroquine can do. And he knows exactly what it can do against this disease, but he refused to say it because they want this thing to linger around and kill as many people as it possibly can without offering any hope to Americans. So I'm going to let you hear it. President Donald Trump calls him a member of the deep state in an insinuative type of way. Just check it out.
One thing, Secretary of State Pompeo is extremely busy, so if you have any question for him right now, could you do that? Because you know what I'd like to do? I'd like him to go back to the State Department, or as they call it.
He's saying the reporters are trying to get Anthony Fauci to answer more questions because they want to instill this fear into America, and he's fixing right into it. But after President Donald Trump calls him a member of the deep state, I want you to see him signal to the deep state media by putting his hands into his face and rubbing on his neck, possibly his vitriol towards the president and hate, and saying, hey, well, I've been called out. He knows I'm a member of the deep state. So check it out.
Him to go back to the State Department, or as they call it, the Deep State Department. You don't mind? I'd like to have him go back and do his job. So does anybody have any questions?
He puts his hand in his face. You see him there?
Yeah, how about you? Only for the secretary.
Look at him.
On work, travel.
How about you? Only. Yeah, the Deep State Department. You don't mind?
I want
I'd
Dr.
like him
Fauci
to go back to the State Department, or as they call it, the Deep State Department. You don't mind? I'd like to have him go back and do his job. So does anybody have any question? Please.
He's a sneaky rat.
Only for the secretary.
The exemptions on work, travel, can you define?
He's a sneaky little demon. Yeah, he's no good. President Donald Trump needs to get rid of him. Here's what he said about hydroxychloroquine.
Yesterday, there has been some promise with hydroxychloroquine, this potential therapy for people who are infected with coronavirus. Is there any evidence to suggest that, as with malaria, it might be used as a prophylaxis against COVID-19?
No, the answer is no, and the evidence that you're talking about, John, is anecdotal evidence. So as the Commissioner of FDA and the President mentioned yesterday, we're trying to strike a balance between making something with a potential of an effect
This man has been around a long time. He's been in that infectious disease control for a long time. He knows exactly what chloroquine can do. Did y'all know that the governors of the liberal states are starting to ban hydroxychloroquine? Because they know it's the answer to the problem. I'm saying the liberal governors, like the one in Nevada, he has banned hydroxychloroquine. The doctors cannot use it. And let me tell you this too, that in China, the way they've treated this stuff with intravenous vitamin C. And now these liberal governors are telling the doctors, do not treat with hydroxychloroquine or intravenous vitamin C. All right? Or vitamin D. Check out what this doctor's saying.
the American people available at the same time that we do it under the auspices of a protocol that would give us information to determine if it's truly safe.
They want it to last a long time. This guy wants this thing to last a long time. They're talking about having a vaccine and an answer a year from now. By that time, we're going to be in a bad, bad situation. And death and all that stuff is going to be here. And this is all political. Now, President Donald Trump's numbers about how he's handling this thing is up in the 60%. Okay? So they can't lay this at his feet. The people are still going to vote for Trump. He's going to get a second term. But these people are doing this, allowing this disease to run across the country to make Trump look bad. In the meantime, you could have saved a lot of lives with hydroxychloroquine and vitamin C. But they don't want to do it because they want Trump to look bad. And President Donald Trump, just the look on his face, he knows this guy's a deep stater.
Truly effective. But the information that you're referring to specifically is anecdotal. It was not done in a controlled clinical trial, so you really can't make any definitive statement about it.
I think without seeing too much, I'm probably more of a fan of that than maybe than anybody. But I'm a big fan, and we'll see what happens. And we all understand what the doctor said is 100% correct. It's early, but I've seen things that are impressive, and we'll see. We're going to know soon. We're going to know soon, including safety. But when you get that safety, this has been prescribed for many years for people to combat malaria, which was a big problem, and it's very effective. It's a strong drug. So we'll see.
Effective against SARS.
It was, as I understand that, is that a correct statement? It was fairly effective when.
Well, that's the video for tonight. In this part, he was going to have the doctor come back up. He did the same thing. He shot it down. But we're fighting an uphill battle against these demons. But we've already won, and we're going to win. God bless y'all. See you on the next.